はい、せーの。パンデモラ
パンデ
ジオに
モラジオに
よ
ようこそ
うこそ
笑うな It was so perfect!
Anyway, it's been a while. Hi everybody, I'm your host, your resident handsome, that's me, Poggerino Magic Man guy, Kisaragi Sekai here. Hello.
Why do you say that's me? You're the only one.
Sure, continue.
And this is your co-host Yui.
Hello everybody. How's everybody doing? Let me look at chat and see who's in chat right now. I see Gia there, being the spooky one. Hi, spooky guy. I see Glasses Man person. Hello. He said he's first. Is Glasses Man first? He is not, unfortunately. I also see Kohai there. Hi. And I see the blue haired girl beside me in chat as well. Hello there. Hi Shiri. Good morning.
Hi.
Hi. And I also see the Shark Man himself. He's there. I see Elias too. Your recent animations, my guy, have been great. I also see Shane. Hi. Hi. Hi everyone. So we're back with another episode of Pandemo Radio. It's been a while. It's been a month actually. Here with the episode 13.
Shante, iba si Pringles too.
Hi Libra. What do you mean Pringles do? I also see and there. Hi everybody. I literally choked on air. How are you, Shivi, by the way?
Spooky.
How are you, Shivi? How are you, by the way?
Remove that mustache, by the way. I think that's why you're choking. I'm doing good, poggers.
Understandable.
But please wear a mask because you're coughing a lot. You know, remember to wear your mask.
Okay, never mind. Hi. Why are you not saying anything? Say
You
something.
need help.
I don't need help. I'm good. I'm good.
What, a bottom move to get choked on there?
What the fuck? Didn't you choke on air too as well, sir? How is everybody, by the way? God damn it. Man too weak choking on air. Shut up. Shut up. I may be weak. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. Thank you very much.
So man admits his week. Today's news we're gonna be talking about, Sekai is weak. We got lots of proof. Send in your entries, put it out of context. This is not Star Wars, by the way, No, don't say it.
You lose. Anyway, today is actually a very special episode. You know why, Shivi?
Yeah? Why is it special?
But before I tell you about that, before I start the program, we must introduce ourselves to the new viewers, if there are any. So Pandemo Radio is a program where we talk about something we want to talk about. And, you guys would, I think, love to hear. So for tonight's episode is actually pretty special. It's pretty special. You know why?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Second time you asked, but
Yeah,
why?
second time. Because tonight we actually have a featured guest that is usually getting featured in our sections later into the show. I think everybody know who he is already. The cursed cook, the thief, the shark with pointy teeth. It's the one and only. The shark thief. Sit on, that's it.
What is that?
It's me, so he's Kaito. Welcome him. He's here. He's in the middle, like a child. Hi.
What's that?
Hi there.
Man, I thought you were gonna use his camera. What happened?
His camera quality was so crappy I could not put it in. I apologize. Now he's
He
gonna be
even
stuck.
dressed up for you. Now he's like a cardboard
S
PNG.
M H.
Now he's just a
SMH.
cardboard in the middle now. He is with
He
us in
dressed up for
spirit.
you.
Yes.
I-
How
I-
are you, by
I-
the way, Kaito man?
I am doing well. I feel sad. I don't have my clown nose.
Yeah, and then you messed up his name as well. You messed up his introduction.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was totally not on purpose. Totally.
hmm
Totally. Yeah.
Are you sure about that?
Belated happy birthday, by the way, my guy. You almost got me kicked out.
Good. That was my plan all along. Thank
How
you,
are
thank
you?
I
You haven't
I
answered
do
my
well.
question.
Oh, I tried. Okay.
How was streaming, by the way, lately? I've seen that you've been
I do good. Yes.
grinding those schedules. Sana all schedule. Not
Aha,
me.
at least I have a schedule than like the other white coated man right here. And yeah, I've
Okay.
been doing trying experimenting things on my OBS, adding some more redeems to make things fun.
I remember
Yeah.
who was the one who helped you with the jail again?
Shut up.
Hey, you helped him on one thing, okay? The rest he fixed it himself. Who was the one who was having
Yeah.
trouble and to ask Jia to help him out, huh?
Yeah,
Exactly.
don't worry about it. Okay. Yeah.
See, when he can't say anything, that's where he's weak.
Man,
He
Anyway,
he
knows
resorts to violence. Oh my god, what kind of man
yeah,
is this
and
man?
hate.
you know what else I'm gonna resort to?
What?
I punched him in the background. Don't worry about it. Hi, welcome back to Pandemo Radio. How is everybody doing?
Abuse, abuse, that helps.
No,
That
no, no,
helps.
no, 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 no. I know abuse. I do know abuse. You know, because I'm the least person that will abuse anybody.
And the least person, yeah, you're weak. In the end,
Yeah.
you say that you brought us to the background to punch us. No, it was us
As
punching you.
Anyway, it's almost summer. It's just a few more days till summer. You know, because the summer season.
It's already summer though.
It is.
Yeah.
It's is it?
Yeah, it's already summer.
Okay.
It started a few days back, sir. Search it
Oh,
up when the summer it started already.
I'm late then. God damn! I thought it started like July. What the fuck? Anyway, it's been a few days since summer. Wink, wink. And you know what goes well with summer? I'm waiting for answers. Come on, where's your answer?
Bullying Sekai.
Trip to the moon?
I turned off the lights, but
Oh.
Oh.
you know what well with summer?
Trip
It's
to the
summer
moon?
because Steam says so.
It's spooky, scary stories.
No, you know what's scary in the summer? Steam sales when you don't have money.
I mean, yeah, I guess that also counts, but you know, spooky stories. Come on, join me with this one. Spooky stories.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, spooky stories. I don't know where I was going with this.
No one says poggers when it's scary.
I don't know where I was going with this bit. Anyway, so this week's theme is spooky summer poggers. So let me just continue with this. As I have mentioned a few seconds ago, today we'll talk about spooky happenings. Wait, what?
Huh?
Okay, never mind. I read the script wrong. Today, we will talk about the spooky happenings everyone here, you know, the three of us, has experienced before. Poggers. So before we continue,
Poggers?
you're probably asking, Sekai, why talk about spooky stuff when it's not Halloween? Come on, ask me that.
Yeah, why are we
Why?
talking about spooky stuff when it's not Halloween?
And to that, I say. Okay. okay.
He
Okay.
laughs.
The reason why we picked the spooky summer theme for today's episode is because in the Japanese culture, summer is actually the season where they talk about spooky stuff. It's weird, right? You could say it's the season of the ghosts for the Japanese culture. The reason for this is actually because this has its roots in Buddhist tradition. Because if you guys heard of Ubon, it should be in a few animes. I believe it's also in Tensura. In the Tensura Ninki, I think. Yeah, it was mentioned. Ubon is the Buddhist festival of the dead. And actually, that festival takes place in summer. And another thing is, it's a common belief in Japan that in the hot and humid Japanese summer, is that really scary ghost stories will induce enough chills and goosebumps to cool you down. That's actually pretty poggers. I would love to hear spooky things right now. I'm really hot. Maybe because I'm such a handsome man. Is anybody gonna tsukomi me? Come on. Somebody. Come on, don't it's dry, please. Don't you fucking shake your head.
I mean, when you said it, I immediately turned my head slow. Like, what the fuck did you just say?
Don't you fucking God damn it. Anyway, I could go on for at least 10 minutes to tell you guys about all the historical reasons why this is the reason, but we're not here for that, are we now?
No, we
So-
are here for that. Come on, go on. Come on,
Yeah.
10 minutes then. 10 minutes, let's go.
Anyway.
10 minutes then. You got nothing to say, don't you?
I was preparing a bit for that, but you know, I didn't want to bore everybody about the spooky reasons why the Japanese do scary stories. Anyway, I should have put a cricket background thing in my soundboard so it sounds Funny. Anyway, anyway, so let's get started with our first question. Shuli, could you please
Okay.
share us for the first
Yes, yes.
enlighten
Okay,
us?
since we're talking about spooky stuff in summer, to start off today's radio, I have some questions here. So, my first question to you guys is, what's the scariest thing you think will ever happen to anyone?
Why not let's have our esteemed guest do us first here. Hi.
You're just passing out. All right. Okay. Scariest thing I think will
Mhm.
ever happen to anyone. Okay. Hmm. One. I guess one could be like going to sleep and then waking up somewhere else. You know?
Oh,
Mm,
I think that's a thing.
Yeah.
It's called, what was it called again? Like,
kidnapping.
like, like I, I guess that's one of them.
I mean, like, you know, like, you're at home. You're at home, right? You're supposed to be comfortable, and then like you wake up. Why am I in a warehouse or something? You know?
Yeah. I mean, that's already kidnapping.
Hey.
I do get
You
that.
know,
though.
you know what? I think you know what's worse is that, like, to add on to like Kaito's point, I'm just gonna use this from the game that I played before called AI Somnia. So like, let's say like, so thanks that bringing your body, you wake up and it's like in the warehouse something. But then add on to that is that you're strapped onto the a board and just laying down there, and then there's like a chainsaw coming your way. Wouldn't that be like scary as
No.
heck?
No.
Like a Saw movie, Jesus Christ.
No, but that's what happened in the game that I streamed before on YouTube. Basically, the girl was just
Ah.
strapped there, and then she was lying there unconscious. So like, yeah, it's like you have to sit there, and then you can't really do anything. Your mobility is gone. You're tied up, and then you just have to see the chain, like the saw, just coming towards you.
That guy with the eye,
Yeah,
whatever he
yeah,
is.
yeah,
He gets distracted with like a tea books and stuff.
yeah.
That guy, he's my dude.
Excuse
He's a
me.
very poggers.
But like,
man.
it's scary, right? Because like, it doesn't matter if it's not that senior. It's just you waking up somewhere else is really scary. But add on to that, if there's like even more stuff to simulate your fear afterwards, like, ugh.
Yeah, especially if you wake up, you're on the operating table. Like,
Ah,
Yes,
why am
yes.
I here?
Okay, Justice.
ah.
The scariest thing is waking up in front of a desk full of Texas.
Oh God, taxes.
Taxes are scary. I don't want to see those numbers, and then they're like huge, 20% of your earnings, and they just take it
Kaito,
away.
you know what's scary? You wake up and then you're like in somewhere else, and then you see Sekai in front of you.
What am I gonna do there? I'm just gonna stand, got
I don't
T-pose
know
on
if
there.
that's scary though. It doesn't seem really scary to me.
That is
Yeah,
you're
just
not even
me.
a threat to him. You hear that? You're not even a
Understandable.
threat to him.
Understandable. Understandable. Okay, sure, Kaito, man. You know what I think would be a very scary thing to
Mm-mm.
like experience is you sleeping. I guess it can be an
Huh?
add-on to you guys.
You
So
think
you're
sleeping is
sleep.
scary?
No. Let me finish. So like you're sleeping on somebody else's house, and then
Mhm.
like two random men wake you up, and then they drag you to this medical facility, right?
Mm-mm.
And then
Mhm.
when you get inside the surgical room, you see like a lot of blood and stuff, and with people getting what's the word for it? They have blood,
Experimented?
not experimented exactly, but blood is getting extracted from them.
Cool.
Yeah, and
Vampire.
then
Blood donation
similar,
drive?
yes. It's not donation. They're literally hanging on the
It's not
wall.
a donation. They're getting extracted without the consent.
So there's like they're like headless and stuff, upside down, dripping blood on buckets. Yeah,
Why is this making me remember Outlast? God damn it.
and then they strap you down in a surgical table, and then they behead you slowly, and you can feel the blade running down your throat.
Is it just your like fantasy?
No, I actually saw that in anime.
Oh, okay.
So the anime in question for that is called Ghost Hunt. It's a very old anime. I think it's around early 2000. It
Hmm.
revolves around they're like a what's the word? Exorcist,
Oh.
paranormal group guy person.
Mhm.
Yeah, they go around places trying to solve paranormal activity, and sometimes they also exorcise the ghost. It's pretty poggers. I like it. That was the most creepy episode I think that I will never want to happen to me. It's like
But
imagine
did they
getting.
did they give you nightmares after you watched
Actually,
it?
yeah. It was because I think that was the Burato episode. So they brought
Mm-mm.
the MC girl to this surgical room. He was getting
Oh.
brought in by two like bouncer guys that are really big and muscly,
Mm-hmm.
and then she just sees this bathtub full of blood and
Ugh.
somebody bathing on it. It was so creepy. You guys should watch it. It's actually pretty good.
No.
It's pretty
No.
good.
No.
No.
It's pretty good.
Why do you
But
have to
then,
suffer that?
okay, then back to the question, right? What's the scary thing that you think happened ever? It really depends on each person because everyone has their like own fear they deal with. People who are scared of insects, getting locked in their room full of insects. That's the scariest thing for them.
What
Right?
kind of
Even
insects?
if and it could be like the dangerous ones, like scorpion, wasps, or could be just simple things like cockroaches.
Oh god.
Okay, I'm fine
For
with
people
a.
with fear of insects, it'll be very terrible, isn't it?
I'm fine with a room full of cockroaches because I can just step on them and they can die.
No, what if it's like, do you watch Overlord?
Yeah. Ah, that one.
Okay, do you know that scene where there's a, one of the guardians is the guardian
Yeah.
is there a cockroach? Yeah, imagine you're in a room like that. I'm not talking
Ew.
about a room of cockroaches as in like a few on the floor, as in like the whole thing, like it's a mountain field of cockroaches. Will you be able to step on it? You wouldn't, would you?
Oh god.
I mean, I could step on a
No.
few, but yeah, we'd be disgusted. And no,
Yeah.
we'd be crawling all over me. Yuck.
Like,
I
flying-
think yeah, oh, someone's flying. Oh,
No.
Yeah,
oh, why do you
but
have to
imagine
add
though.
that?
Imagine though, a room full of centipedes.
Oh god, no. I've already felt the centipede crawling up my leg.
Uh,
No.
Python
But like,
is probably gonna
honestly,
be-
right? I think
Yeah.
the scariest thing for me, right, is that you're in a situation where you really can't do anything to help yourself, or
Ah.
let's say like you're getting like dragged somewhere else, and you don't even know who it is, what it is. You just see nothing, but you're just getting dragged mysteriously. Like, oh shit, what can I do? You punch the air, there's nothing. You can just watch your fate unfold. You're just gonna, you're dead, but you can't do anything to defend yourself. I think that's just scary.
Mhm.
Just the feeling of help.
It's the same as both your situation as well. Like, you get transported to somewhere else, then you just let your like fate unfold. You can't do anything. And it's for like Sekai's scariest experience that just going there and you see all the blood and all that. It's like, that's it. That's my life. I can't do anything.
Bye. Yes, I'll die.
It's scary.
Okay, let's read. I see somebody.
Imagine
input.
a room filled with Sekai. Truly a terrorist. It's
The fuck? I see.
scariest
Shane.
thing. Waking up in a white room, nothing but white and no sounds. It's kind of like I think I talked about this last time. It's like, you know how you're in space, right? Let's say your spacecraft just broke and you're just aimlessly floating in space. What will you do? Right?
Die, I guess. It's basically.
No, you wouldn't even know how long the time passed. You just be floating. You can't even do anything. You can't even like float over to like a planet. It's just so far.
It's basically like the end game starting scene with Iron Man and whatever her name was in space.
You're just waiting for death at that point.
Yeah. But thinking about that does sound. Do you guys know about the back rooms? There's a place called the back rooms. Do you guys not know about that?
No.
Yeah, let's do a quick Google about the back rooms. It's actually pretty interesting. It's a creepypasta.
Oh.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So okay, let me read off from the creepypasta wiki. Okay, so what are the back rooms? The back rooms are a labyrinth of random, indeterminable rooms, halls, and nearly anything that you can imagine. The starter levels share three distinct characteristics: yellow light emitting fluorescent lights, yellow, sometimes stained walls, and yellow carpet with varying quality and aid. So far, there are approximately three generally recognized starter levels. Each level has its own unique set of familiar landmarks. It is unknown why these things are located in the back rooms, but they are nonetheless Borrowed from aforementioned characteristics, each level contains a variety of different objects. Examples of these include random items ranging from furniture to broken typewriters to weapons, etc. Some of items located within the back rooms can be very helpful and can sometimes be the difference between life and death. The rooms also contain various different creatures, which can either attack you or not pay attention to you. Their behavior is seemingly as random as the back rooms itself. The theory of monsters existing in the backed up is backed up by the fact that nobody has ever made it out. Unfortunately, most people who encounter these monsters only get to post the occasional eerie image or story before their account goes dark. So basically, it's like a dev room for real life, but it's just empty spaces. It's like a maze.
Jin tried to correct your English, by the way.
Shut up.
It's fine.
I was
But
reading.
yeah.
I was reading. Anyway.
That's pretty interesting, because like it can link to lucid dreaming.
Yeah.
Damn.
Let me find the link where I was reading it. Because it
Okay.
does seem similar to SCP. Do you guys know
Mhm.
that? Because it's the SCP Foundation is like a foundation that looks for anomalous objects. And
Mhm.
Yeah.
if this was like in that universe, it will definitely be one of those. So it's like an empty. How do I explain this? It's like an empty room, but it's color yellow, stained color white, and it's just never ending. Very creepy.
That's actually interesting.
Yeah, right. They could make a good game. I think there is a game about this.
I could wanna try. Never mind. No,
Yeah,
that-
I would love to play it actually. Imagine being like waking up in this room and then, since you don't know where you are, you just start walking, right? And then while you walk, you just hear some random whispers in the back. And then you
Ugh.
see a monster you can't like identify chase you.
Ugh.
So creepy.
And it's all yellow, so isn't it Sekai?
Yeah, I think that's.
The rooms or the monster?
Yeah, but the room
Yeah.
is yellow with what you said, but your color is also yellow. I mean gold, but still, same thing.
Is it that inside you, Sakai?
What the fuck?
That's his stomach. No wonder you see it
Damn.
identifiable like monster, because that's his like stomach acid chasing after you.
The fuck?
Don't worry about it. Okay.
But yeah,
Anyway, should we
imagine
move on to
though.
the next?
What are you gonna do if you get stuck in this kind of room though? Before we move on to the next question.
Just die then.
Okay.
It's not like I
For-
can do anything.
For me,
Mhm.
right?
Well, you're gonna fight back, and you know that the whole room is a monster. What can you do?
How about you,
It's like-
Kato?
If I'm aware that I'm actually like asleep or dreaming, I could enter. Like I've read a few things about lucid dreaming where you can just think of something and it just appears.
Yeah,
So I
yeah,
can probably find a way. If I get to like in that room, I
Mhm.
can try out like imagining things.
Just imagine
my-
that the room's not there. And bam, bam.
Yeah.
What
and
if
you're
it's
gone.
not a dream though? What if it's real?
Yeah, what if it's
Oh
real?
my god.
Lucid dreaming, of course, is gonna be easy when you know what's going on. But
Yeah.
then what if it's real? I would just accept my death. How would you do though, Sakai?
I did read that there are three different levels, so just keep walking until maybe there's an exit, maybe there's not. Maybe it's like the IKEA SCP where it's never ending. Who
Mhm.
knows?
What about Kaito?
I'll probably I'll probably find a way. There could be a glitch in the system.
Yeah.
Fucking
It
punch
might be
room
it might
first.
be you no clip into that room. Maybe
No
it's
clip.
actually-
You apply game physics into this shit, huh?
Hey, technically it's not, applicable to life. Maybe there was a glitch that happened. You fell off the map and then you ended up there.
Yeah.
What
Could be
if
like
we're
a
all
hologram.
You
what
land
what
up
if
in a new
we're
room, a new SCP area.
Okay, let's just continue to the next question.
Okay, next question. Have you ever experienced sleeping paralysis? Okay, so for
Mm-hmm.
people who don't know what sleeping paralysis is, as when you cannot move or speak as you are waking up or falling asleep. It can be
Yes.
scary, but it's harmless, and most people will only get it once or twice in their life. Oh, once or twice?
That's a
Oh my
lie.
lord.
That's rare.
That's a lie.
That's really for me. It only happened like one time when I was a kid. So far.
It happened to me. It happens to me really often.
Oh,
So there might be
what about
something
Kaito?
wrong with me.
I guess I'm just a rare case. I've never experienced it, but I heard stories
It's
about.
okay. Since I guess I'm the person with the most experience with sleeping paralysis, I guess I can share. So the first time I had it, it was really scary because my old house was said to be haunted, and I'm in the middle room, right, between my room and my sister's room, and then the stairs to my side. So like I'm in the middle if you go upstairs, and then right there I got sleeping paralysis, right, and my bed, or at least where I was sleeping in, it's like a futon thingy. It was looking towards my room, like at a big open door, because I was like watching anime, I think, at that area because it has better signal.
Mm.
So what happened is like I got sleeping paralysis, and then when you have sleeping paralysis, you're awake, but your body thinks you're asleep, so you can't move anything. You can't like do anything. You can barely move your fingers, but that's about it. And then I guess it also connects to what night terrors are. If you guys know what night terrors are, they're basically like things you think are something different, like faces, but they aren't. So what I saw was like there was this big man coming from my room towards me. It was so creepy. And then I think he sat down on my chest or something. And then it was mostly like a blurry figure of a man. It wasn't specifically like an actual person.
Okay.
It was like slowly coming to me, menacingly.
I seen people like try to draw like how sleep paralysis look like. It's basically like a demon like sitting on you as well.
And I guess the second time it happened to me, if I can count them, more than 10 times already, specifically in that room. And
So now recently, no, right?
no,
It's
but
only in the past.
in the past and only in that room.
Then the room is actually haunted then.
Maybe it could be the room. Yeah, because I was feeling very like angry about that stupid spooky man.
Yeah.
So I slept there again, and then what I did is to make myself even more vulnerable. So I put both of my hands like over my head, and then I posed like I was being tied up, same as my legs. And then I actually got sleeping paralysis after that.
Oh, kinky.
You do that. This man.
I wanted to face the man, okay, because I used to live with very religious folks, so they believed there could be something in that room. So I did that. The next time I had the sleeping paralysis, I didn't see anybody. I just couldn't move. You can actually break free from sleeping paralysis. You just have to force yourself to actually move. That's what I did.
Did
It was
you do
weird.
it?
I did it. I did it. So 'cause you can move, right? It's basically just your brain trying to tell your body you can't move. So they're like releasing specific. Why are you laughing?
Look at the chat.
What is saying? I can't look at the chat right now.
Should we? Because I said earlier when you said you put your hands up and your legs, then you said you're tied up. I just secretly whispered kinky, and then Jack called me out, and then Shane said it's a weird fetish,
What the
and they're
fuck?
like, and they say, why did the man sleep like he was tied up?
What the fuck? I was trying to be like, a brave man to punch that blurry piece of crap.
A brave
sitting
man
on
and a
me.
smart man would know that he can do nothing against a sleep
Yeah,
paralysis.
I
What
was
you gotta
young.
do?
I
You're
was young.
paralyzed.
Okay, I was young. Okay, I thought I would like spit on his face while he sits down on me or something.
It's
I
like
don't
a
know.
5-year-old kid pretending he's tied up. Like, yo, come on, bitch ass, I'm gonna fight you.
I think I was like around 12 or something at the time.
Oh,
So I
yeah?
guess, yeah, I was that young.
For a
Right?
12-year-old, you got kind of a big brain, but also at the same time kind of dumb.
Yeah. Like, I'm
Well,
gonna
it didn't
show
come.
this man my guts.
Fucking pretend he wants to get he's getting tied up in that position, trying to confront the guy. Like he already knew, like, oh, if I become more vulnerable, how do I make myself look more vulnerable? Like sleeping isn't like vulnerable already. He wants to, oh, I want to make myself get tied up, bro.
Hey, I did that several times. In that fashion, I think I got sleeping paralysis every 3 times a week in that room.
Kaito says spits on Sika.
It was weird. I think that was in summer break as well, because like no class, so young Sekai was feeling very weird. I was watching Angel Beats if I can remember. I was watching Angel
Sorry,
Beats.
the
in
line. Sorry, that's a line. The young Sika was feeling very weird. It's a very very out of context.
Shut up.
Well.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I thought it was a good idea at the time. Okay, I thought it was
Oh yeah.
a brave and valiant idea to fight the smoky bitch monsters.
Apparently, Yongsaka was the man of fight back against a sleep paralysis monster. Sleep paralysis monster.
Kind of, what would you do then if you were a second Sekai shoes? Like, let's say like you encountered the sleep paralysis, like the guy there in front of you. Would you still sleep in the room? Would you like try to confront
I'm
it?
just
What would you do?
I'm just gonna sleep outside of the
What
room.
the fuck?
I already. Okay, here's the thing. I don't want. Okay, here's the thing, right? What I hate the most is actually having the feeling of being watched, and that actually amplifies it so much that I'd rather not stay there.
Yeah, actually, I always felt like I was being watched while I was watching Angel Beats, but I was too busy crying over fucking.
Maybe the guy was also getting like crying as well. That's why.
He was crying beside me.
Yeah.
Um,
No, but like honestly, like for me, right? I think like people wouldn't believe me that, oh, there's like something in the room and stuff. Like I wouldn't. I wouldn't try to like sleep inside it. Like unless I'm
Yeah.
getting forced, and maybe I will. I'll just check someone else with me.
I'm a
What
brave
in
man.
your mind would make you want to stay there? Because like honestly, what pisses is that the thing is that you go in there, you sleep, you get this sleep paralysis, you wake up, you already said you feel angry and you want to confront them. And what, you're gonna wake up every single time, feel frustrated, like, oh, I couldn't beat up the guy at all. And, you're gonna wake up angry. That's not a good way to start off your day.
Yeah, that happened. I did that for like 10 plus times. So,
Oh my God.
yeah. I haven't had any sleeping paralysis after that though. Weird.
You watched too much Angel Beats. Did you finish Angel Beats and then
Yeah.
it's like, yeah.
I finished Angel Beats in one sitting, and then I
No,
watched
oh,
a different anime. I think
No,
Anohana.
I meant as in like, did you finish Angel Beats and then suddenly the ghost is gone?
Nah.
Because man was satisfied after watching Angel Beats.
I
Then he
watched
decided to move on to the next life.
I watched
I get those-
Angel Beats for like one day, and then no, half a day. And then I slept, and then sleeping paralysis. I finished part 2 on the second day, and then I confronted the man again. And I think the next one I watched was Anohana.
Yeah,
I was on a sad anime grind at the
yeah,
time.
yeah.
And
So
then
when was it? Well, when was the thing gone?
when I stopped sleeping through.
That's it.
Yeah, I forgot about it.
Oh my god, this.
No,
So that's just the solution, not to sleep in that room.
Yeah, exactly. But no, this dumbass was like, yeah, I'm just gonna confront this man and beat him up in my dreams. And
Yeah,
like
but they
sits
want-
himself in a kinky position, like as if sleeping is not vulnerable. When you're sleeping and you're like deep in your sleep, you're lifeless basically. People can just beat you up. What do you mean?
but I want to fight the man though. You know,
With
Paralysis.
what?
Paralysis.
with my
Word
brain, with
paralysis.
my words, I'm gonna spit on him.
I can imagine you got the knuckles. Achoo.
I'm gonna do that to the sleeping paralysis demons.
I mean, mine was like, mine was not that wow, I guess. I don't know. In my dream, right? The thing is, I realized that it was a dream. But the thing is, I couldn't do anything. So like when I opened my eyes, it didn't work. And then in my dream is that my body was inside a cocoon basically. Yeah, I guess you know how a beehive looks like, right?
Mhm.
It's like that shape. And I was like stuck inside it. And then no matter what I did, I couldn't like move my body. I couldn't even open my eyes. Oh my god, I was so sad. I was like, please let me wake up. That was just, I think that's the only time I experienced sleeping paralysis. You know, not being able to open your eyes, even though you can
Mm-hmm.
feel yourself trying. It's like, ugh.
Mm-hmm. Actually, feels like that.
Mm.
You know your eyes are closed, but you can see everything. It's weird.
Yeah. And it's like, and you try to open your eye, you just feel that strain, but you can't, you know.
Yeah. It's super weird and creepy.
Mm.
Maybe that's
Imagine
the
if,
part.
imagine if Kaito got sleeping paralysis today.
Oh my god, please.
You could. Okay. So
I,
it feels like you can move your body, but you can't. It feels like your eye. No, you know your eyes are closed, but you can see. Uh,
Yes.
you can move your fingers, but you can't move your limbs.
is it like the feeling of floating or something?
Not necessarily. So it's like you're
It
already aware
depends.
that.
It depends on the scenario, actually. For
Mm,
me, right, because the guy one is he knew that he was in the room, so the scenario was that he was in the room with the guy sitting
yeah,
on him.
I was in the
For
bed.
me, I don't know why my dream linked to that, and then like I was in the cocoon. So it depends on what you were dreaming before that, and then if you realize that if you were in the room or not, you know. Maybe your dream could be like you're in space, you know, and then literally what I said earlier that you know your spaceship crashed and then you're just floating aimlessly in the space, you know. And that's basically how sleeping paralysis kind of like feels like, you know, not being able to move your arms, you're just trapped in somewhere, can't do anything. All you can do is just like suffer for a bit until you wake up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh damn.
Super creepy. You haven't experienced it, right?
I haven't, but like when you described it, it made me remember this thing called out of body experience.
Ah,
So it might. That's actually pretty interesting.
it's
Oh
it's
boy, I
close.
guess it's kind of similar, isn't it?
It's close.
Yeah.
Because out of body
Close, but then
experience
you're still able
is
to move your body, I guess. Like your spirit, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. Something like that.
because
But I guess it's like
Mhm.
not being able to move. You know how like let's say isekai trucks like comes to you, and you just your body is frozen on the spot there, not being able to do anything. Basically that, you know, you want to move, you want to get out of the way in front of the truck, you want to run away and keep yourself safe, but you're like, nope, the truck is coming. I can't do anything.
you
You know?
die. Isekai time,
Yeah,
buggers.
isekai, yeah. Buggers.
I guess
So
I'll die.
some out of body experiences is basically you getting out of your body. It's like astral projection, but you do it willingly. So you're aware that you're doing it, and you can even see your body sleeping, but you know you're not in your body. I'm not sure if it's real. Never experienced it, but man, have you experienced it? What?
I actually tried doing it when I was like in high school, along with my other friends. I mean, my friends said they were able to do it, but like I can't. I can't do it. I've never experienced it, but I've always wanted to because it's really interesting.
It
Imagine you
is
can't get back to your body though.
Oh, that's
magic.
scary.
Yeah, but I think sometimes people do like misinterpret sleep and out of body experience from dreaming, because you could dream that you're outside of your body. That's totally
Mm.
valid.
Yeah.
So it's really hard to prove that it's real or not.
That's true.
Okay, let's look at chat. Let's look at what they're saying. Oh, hi, Xiao. Good morning. Who else is here?
I used to dream of gnomes chasing me around a really humongous mansion, says you.
Oh my god.
That kind of sounds. Wait, gnomes. Snow White? Is that you?
The
Are we-
gnomes chase the dwarves.
Hey,
Are we
What do you
getting
mean?
snow?
hey.
Did you just call Snow White's like friends gnomes? They're dwarf. What the fuck?
They have pointy hats.
Shame.
They have fucking pointy hats, dude. The same with the
Sir,
gnomes.
Sir,
You
that's
listening to him?
Yo,
that's
gnome.
fictional character racism. What do you mean?
Gnome.
That's different.
Okay, let's see.
That's strange.
Zetsu saying he is Kaito's sleeping paralysis demon. Understandable.
Oh, that's why he wasn't doing well.
That's just switching from survival to spectator mode. SMH. Imagine doing that. What if life was a Minecraft world and we just had to put a command so we can, go to spectator mode?
Slash creative
Slash
Slash
mode.
open
creative, but you
console.
realize
Oh
cheat
my
mode
god.
was off all
Press
along.
enter.
Slash kill all.
The fuck? Massive genocide incoming. Anyway, let's continue with the next question.
You want to go to the next question? There's like 3 more questions.
Yeah, okay, let's continue.
Okay. Okay. The next question is: do you have any scary stories you can share?
Do you guys have any?
Not
Okay.
really.
I have one.
Okay. Yeah, okay, you go first.
Okay, okay. This was a long, long time ago. Like,
Mm.
say, 15 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So, at this time, my grandma passed away, right? So we had to
Mm.
go to, like, the mountains because that was where she lived. And it was said that this mountain was very creepy and it had a lot of spooky things happening, right? So I went there. This was like after um we buried her in her grave. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I was sleeping under the bed for some reason. I can't remember why I was sleeping under the bed. And I may or may not have seen my grandma poking her head from the bed. Yeah, like the passed away grandma, like upside down, looking under the bed where I was with my cousin.
Oh my god.
It could have been a dream. It might have been a dream, but imagine your grandma passed away. I think I screamed and woke up my cousin. Yo, imagine though, like, fucking hell, somebody poking their head on top of the bed, looking at you under the bed. It's like a Mike Myers or somebody chasing to murder you type of deal happening.
Here's Granny.
Maybe your grandma knows, and then she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna scare this guy,"
What the fuck?
so that you remember her. You know.
Possibly. I can still
Maybe your
remember it to this day.
maybe your grandma was your sleep paralysis man.
Oh god. I thought it was a big burly man though. My grandma was very small in stature.
I don't know, it might be
Her
her
stand.
Oh my god. But no, imagine that though. Like, you're just sleeping peacefully. Cause I love sleeping in like really tight spaces.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel comfy. Because there's only
Yeah.
one direction, I need to be prepared for, right?
Yeah.
And then that direction was like towards the door where the head of my grandma was popping out of. It was so
Oh, that's so bad. Oh my
bless her soul. I hope she is in
Ah,
a happy
yes,
place
yes.
now.
Today's radio, you guys learn about sick guys sleeping stuff.
Why just
He
me?
he likes to, cause what you keep saying, cause like you sleep in tight spaces, and then you sleep as if you're getting tied up, you know.
Ah, what the fuck? Are you
So I
guys
was
like
laughing.
fucking exposing my sleeping habits?
You're-
I'm I'm gonna less down his sleeping kinks from now on.
Yes, yes.
It's okay,
I
Zetsu.
told any scary story.
Okay, this was like long ago, or like
Mhm.
really long ago. I guess in the previous place where I was staying.
Mm-hmm.
So we had a 2 feet tall.
Starting
And I
off
hear this
strong.
doll, and it's like
Yeah.
2 feet. What the fuck?
It's like 2 feet tall doll,
Mm-hmm.
and then like it was my sister's doll, like my Onesama shark sister
Mm-hmm.
doll, and like it was in the second floor of our house, our old house, and then there was just one time where like my mom was cleaning the second floor, and she saw the doll there, and then when she went down, the doll was on the dining room table. So after that we never saw the doll again. My mom probably threw it away, and never again. We don't want to.
That's so creepy.
There was people in the house, right?
It's just my mom.
But like at that time, it was only you and your mom.
Yeah, actually, I just heard it from my mom. So like,
Because I was
no one
thinking
knows.
maybe right. Honestly, could have been your siblings or something. You could just like purposely like mess with your mom and it's like get rid of the doll. She moved and then just throw. Even I would do that though. If I don't like a doll, it's like I'll pretend it's like this is
I
actually
mean,
creepy, and then just like mom did it move.
my sister had lots of dolls. I don't think like my sister would want to throw it away. Oh,
She just didn't like the doll anymore. It's like
Hey, did you
I don't
say
need
that?
for you. You know the Toy Story that scene when they just throw it.
yeah. Oh my.
Yeah, I don't have any need for you anymore.
Okay, there's like a thing that ghosts like humanoid things like dolls. So if they
Mm.
were going to possess something besides a human body, they would go for humanoid dolls.
Mm.
Ooh, I don't want to hear it.
I hate dolls. That's why I don't keep any
I
dolls.
don't like dolls. I
Even
don't like-
figures, fuck that.
I mean,
I think figures is fine though, cause like as in like you're talking about anime figures, right? The one that you can't really position their hand movement and stuff. I think those are
Ah.
fine. Cause even if they move, they're just gonna crack your fucking
Wait,
arm.
wait a
off
minute.
anyways.
What if I get a really cute figure of should pick Oda
Shino-chan.
Nobunaga. Oda Nobunaga. Shut the fuck up. Oda Nobunaga, and I get a ghost to possess it, and then I can ask the ghost to pose Big Rain.
this man is just throwing.
No, but then you need to get the Figma version, no, not the figure itself. The
Yeah.
Figma is
Yeah.
the one that has the you can like change
Yeah.
the joints and stuff. Yeah, is there actually one with Oda Nobunaga?
Baby, I'll believe.
Alright.
I think there's an Oda Nobunaga. It should be. It's one of the.
If you
popular
believe
figures.
strong enough, it will appear.
He's gonna
It-
put one on his soul.
It will manifest.
I don't know if this counts. I'm pretty sure this is not scary, but like for me, right? I don't know. Recently this year, or like maybe last year, and you know how late I always sleep. So yeah. So there's one time I decided to go refill my water, so I had to walk this long corridor to the kitchen. So basically, so my room is. Let's say you exit your room, I have to turn left. So there's like a hallway there, and then it's basically living room. I turn right, it's the main door, and I turn right again, which is the kitchen. So I had to do that U-turn, right? I go to the kitchen and noticed the stove flame was on.
Oh my god.
And then I was like, hello. Why is
That's
it
not
on?
creepy.
Because
That's
honestly,
dangerous.
that's no, honestly, it's like in the middle of the night, everyone is asleep. There was no lights on. It was only me on. And then I go to the kitchen and I was like, I turn it off. And I'm like, did someone just cook and forgot to turn off the fire? And I'm fucking scared. And it's very dangerous as well,
Yeah.
And then, the next few days, I don't know why. I'm pretty sure I turned off the stove, but my sister told me, say I didn't turn off the stove. So I'm like, oh, what? She basically gave me like a scold. I was like, what did I do? But I'm pretty sure I turned off. So I got so paranoid that I turned off. And then the other day, like, I think it was my brother's turn. He he went to cook. And I went to the kitchen. I saw there was no pot on top. There was only the stove and the fire up. And I was like, I turned it off. And I was like, did you forget to turn it off? And I was like, I told my dad. And then my brother was like, can you don't say anything? I was like, what? Why is everyone suddenly like not forgetting to turn off the stove? But yeah,
That's just weird. The ghost probably just wants to cook something.
Yeah,
there's
or burn down
nothing
the
there
house.
though. Yeah, I'm like fucking scared. So because after that incident, right, I kept on like, you know how you turn off the stove, like the switch, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I turn it off, and then as I'm gonna walk out the kitchen, I turn my back again and I quickly use my finger to like touch it. Like, yes, it's locked there, right? It's like closed, right? My god.
I get that. I've done
So
that.
ever
before.
since the day, I became very, very paranoid.
I've done that. It happened
Mm.
before. Okay, let's
Fucking
proceed
scared.
on to the next question. How about that?
Hey, okay, next question. Would you rather know the date of your death or the cause of your death?
Oh, this is a very open-ended question. Does our esteemed guest want to go first this time?
Oh, my turn. Actually, yeah. Okay. I'll do it. For me, right? I'd actually want to know the date of my death, because like I strongly believe that death is like part.
Inevitable.
Yeah, it's inevitable. So like, why would I want to know the cause of my death? I want it as a surprise, I guess. Probably like my
He
birthday.
wanted it as a surprise. It's your last time on Earth. He wants to keep it. He's like, "Ta-da! It's your dad, Pucker."
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
this is how you die. Woo! But yeah, I guess knowing the date of my death is like makes me want to like live my life to the fullest.
Mm-hmm.
If when I like know
So
when.
what if your death is like the next few days then?
Ah,
But you wouldn't know that.
if it's in the next few days, then I'll probably plan things out a lot of
Understandable.
things.
Understandable. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, probably like be with my loved ones and tell them, oh,
I guess his reason makes sense because initially I was thinking like knowing your cause of your death would be better because like let's say you die in a fire, like you know what's gonna happen, you're gonna die in the fire, so like you can try your best to prevent it. I don't know, but maybe it's like a set death, so you
Mhm.
can't avoid it. But you still be careful on your daily life if you know about your cause of your death. But then knowing your date kind of makes sense as well.
For example, how about you? What do you want to know?
I don't know. Cause of my death. I don't know. Both sounds okay though. But the thing is, knowing cause of your death kind of sounds scary. You know,
I
you
guess
know
so.
the way you're gonna die. Like, are you able to prevent it, or is it like really like it's set there? Like, you cannot change your fate anymore.
hmm,
Right. If because like if me knowing the cause of my death, right, help prevent my death and make me live longer, wouldn't it be helpful?
True. True, but
so no,
I guess in a way as well that it's gonna keep you be afraid of everything.
It's just that one thing, I guess.
yeah,
Understandable.
probably like sooner or later you're gonna like die anyway. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, I guess you kind of already know like, okay, if you're like a healthy person, like a normal human being, right? You know implication and stuff. I'm pretty sure you know what your like the human lifespan is, right?
Mm.
Right. So like let's say like people in other country they live longer to like 100 plus is because the pollution in their country is not that much. Whereas maybe for your own country is like the pollution is hell a lot. So the lifespan is around like 60, 70, 80, 90 around there, not like 100 plus. Yeah.
Mhm.
I guess you roughly know what's going on.
Understandable.
Mhm.
I guess for me it's gonna be the same as yours. I'd love to know how I die.
Mm. I want to keep it a surprise, want to know.
It's like imagine if you they tell you you're gonna die of blunt force trauma. What the fuck does that mean? So it's either gonna be somebody smacking you on the head, something falling
Uh-huh.
on you. You're probably gonna get run over by a car.
Mhm.
You fell from a high place, full damage. What else? Maybe a boat fucking ran into your boat. There's a lot.
What?
Like you're on a boat and then a bigger boat ran into you, and then you die.
He's just gonna add on, and then a bigger bro comes in.
Yeah, it's so vague. I guess no, it's gonna be I'd rather know when I die, not how I die, because there's so many things that will make me stop living my life because I'll be afraid of going out because maybe a pot of something will fall over my head and I will die.
I guess that is true though, but it honestly really depends on the questions. Like, if you know your cause of your death, is it very specific or is it very vague? If it's vague, right, I rather know the date of my death. If it's very specific, right, then I rather know the cause of my death.
Yeah, true. True, understandable, but you never really know because that's the only question they ask. So it's basically biting the dust.
Yeah.
How do you bite the dust though?
I don't know. You bite the dust and you die.
Anyways, let's move on to the last question.
Okay.
Would you rather see the ghost of a stranger or someone that you love?
Ooh, this is.
His grandma.
That's actually a question that be very hard to answer. Stranger, like somebody you don't know, random person, or like
A complete stranger, you never seen before.
but you know their name.
No, you don't. It's like how in horror movie or like ghost movies, like you just start seeing a random person as a ghost
Yeah, telling. Yeah,
versus
and
someone you know and you've seen love, like
understandable.
close friends or something like that.
Because if they did say that I can meet somebody, like
You're
it
gonna.
doesn't have to be somebody I know, but
Mm-hmm.
I would love to meet some historical figures, I guess, if that is
Mm.
at all possible. But if it's just random people, I'd rather pick somebody I know, I guess, and maybe ask
Mm-hmm.
them, "Is there afterlife?" Question mark. Because they are here, Why
But they
not?
are there. That means they're not going to the afterlife already. They're like stuck there in the
Well,
world.
well, if they
Yeah.
do appear, technically there is gonna be an afterlife because they're dead already, and they're
No, but
still
I
Wow.
thought
there.
like the afterlife means life afterwards or like something like that. Cause like if to me, right, I don't know. People say this is that if the ghost is stuck in this world, right, means they have lingering regrets. They have
Mm.
yet to done finish. That's why they
Mhm.
cannot move on to the afterlife.
Ah, you
So
mean the
how
afterlife, like
would you so
a
how would they
place?
know that the afterlife? What they go to the afterlife? It's like peace out. I'm gonna go visit my friend for a bit and talk about the afterlife.
I mean, technically they are in the afterlife already because they're dead, and there's you summoned them right there. Maybe afterlife like the heaven or something, another place. I, but I do
Mm.
think that if you die and then there's gonna be a ghost of you, and that's definitely you, and that is already the afterlife.
Mm-hmm.
And then them being there, if you do like see their ghost and them confirming that they are that person, then that already pretty much confirms that there's an afterlife, and that's pretty poggers. How about the two of you? You wanna see somebody
I
you
don't
love
wanna.
Oh, okay.
or somebody
Uh,
random?
be- Before I answer that, I'm gonna guess if you were to choose a guy, would it be like John Diorca?
He knows.
You caught me.
Huh?
You caught me.
I knew it.
You caught me.
Anyway,
I would
but
like
yeah,
to know what she feels about humanity after she got burned like that, after fighting for her countrymen.
this is giving me drifter feels. Okay. Yeah, this is pretty hard as well. Cause like if you want a stranger is pretty interesting, like getting to know people. But I'm gonna settle with someone that I love,
Hmm.
a loved one, because like there could be regrets that you have or that I have, and like seeing them for one last time makes me feel like I've closed that I've like closed the door for my regrets and whatever. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it feels good
Understand.
mental. Yeah. How about you, Shu?
I guess the same as you, Kaito. I would rather like see the ghost of someone I love. It's like let's go back to using the ghost like movies, right? You were like doing your homework or like you're playing it, all of a sudden you see the ghost of a stranger versus a ghost of a lover. Which one would you be more shocked? The fucking stranger, right? Like who the fuck are you in my house, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's someone like a ghost of like someone you love, at least you shocked. But then you were like, oh hi, it's like how may I help you?
Oh, hi.
And then if I'll use back like Kaito's example. So you say like lingering regrets. What if that ghost also has regrets? So maybe
Mm.
you can like try to like talk to them and like stuff that you guys never really talk about. And then if they have any regrets, the loved ones, the ghosts that have any regrets, you can help them. Help them like relieve those like regrets and help them be able to pass on to the afterlife like peacefully.
Yeah.
Because like staying in this like bro as a ghost walking around aimlessly, that's kind of like lonely, isn't it? You don't really have much people to like talk to, and not a lot of people can see you. So I think like people being able to pass on peacefully and go to the next life, and that's already a good thing. No regrets.
Understandable. Understandable. Okay,
My lingering regrets is not drinking all the coffee.
I have an additional question. So, if you were given a choice after you die, if there is an afterlife, would you pick you stay in this realm or do you want to pass on?
Pass on.
Okay,
Yeah.
you're gonna. Why do you want to pass on? Do you not want to stay here?
Mm, Cause the thing for me is that passing on, you get like a new life. Be it it's like bad or good, it's still a new life. And then, uh, if I in this life, right, I have completed every single thing and I feel very satisfied, right? Might as well just move on, go to the next life. Start a new adventure,
Understandable.
right?
Mm.
But then like if I decided to if I've not completed my stuff and then if I stay in this world, what can I do? I'm just a ghost. I cannot complete my stuff anymore.
Understandable.
That's what I feel.
How about you,
Yeah.
Kaito man?
I'd actually want to like pass on, right? Because I'm gonna say something about like staying in the earth is actually, I feel like it's gonna be pretty sad because like uh yeah, just to add on from like Shoop, yeah, restarting a new life and all, but like if you're staying, you're keeping all the bad elements, seeing
Mm-mm.
the pain, the suffering. It's like
Understandable.
I don't want to like feel those things. I guess it's just my s- selfish, I guess. But
Understandable.
uh, I just want like, okay, I'm good with this life. I want to let go with everything in this earth and then just go.
You
Mhm.
guys are making me feel bad because the reason why I wanted to make this little question was mine
Yeah.
is mixed. Of course, everybody wants to pass on, right? But I
Yeah.
also want to stay for like at least a year to fucking scare the living shit out of people.
Oh my god. This one.
Everyone's here giving their serious answer. Here is he giving his yeah, my selfish like thoughts. I want to scare people, man.
Yeah, why? I would love to do that. Who does not want to scare
But
everybody?
then okay, so let's say you're a ghost now and you're gonna scare people. And then you become like the sleeping paralysis demon and you're gonna
Yes.
sit on them. And then there's some kids like you in the past like, yo, come on, I'm gonna make myself sleep in a tied up position. I'm gonna beat you up in my dreams.
I'm
They're
gonna
gonna be
make
the same exact as you. How are you scared them?
I'm gonna make another Sekai. That's good.
He's
Continuing
gonna
the
repeat another
prophecy.
story.
Yes.
Oh
And then
my.
when like the kid really turns out to be sick and the future's like, my job
Yeah.
here is done. But he just
What if
gets
it
out.
was me? What if I scared myself? What if it was, a way for me to self-preserve? Oh my god.
You wouldn't. That's not gonna work. Cause the timeline is different. It's already in the
Yeah.
future.
Sure.
You
But
don't
what
live
if
in the future.
but if you die, you can like freely traverse all the timelines. Like you can go past in the future freely
No,
because you can't do anything. Like you can't, disturb it anymore because you're dead.
motherfucker. Both me and Kaito's gonna move on to the next. Like he transfers to our timelines. Hey, yo, what's up, man?
I'm gonna fucking scare everybody.
Oh my
Who the
god.
fuck are you?
This one's just gonna go boom. Peace out.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a
Next
digital
Hello?
ghost.
timeline.
I'm gonna fucking scare everybody. Hi, I'm a spooky man. Ooh.
Everyone's here. Everyone's giving serious answer here. It's like, now I feel bad. Everyone's taking serious.
Imagine he's just like the guy from the Monsters Inc. Right? He tries to
Yeah.
scare the kids, but then the kids doesn't get scared.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I can see. He doesn't have a plan to scare people. Just and then it's like, what?
The fuck? But why though? It's not more fun to scare everybody before you go to another life because you're
He's
gonna
gonna
forget
scare
everything
someone
anyway.
very weak. He's gonna scare someone very weak, and then they also pass on as well. And then they
Yeah.
curse you.
Hey,
You fucking kill me.
I'm just gonna finger gun them, like it's like I had one finger
Oh.
guns while you're coming with me in the afterlife. Let's go, poggers.
This man
I'm
just
gonna
wants
go
to
on with
cry.
you after. You're gonna tell him like, oh, you move on ahead. I'm gonna go scare more people for the back.
Yeah, yeah,
You just-
that's
Are
me.
you gonna
Hi.
start an army of scary ghosts or
Okay.
like God.
Okay.
This
Regarding the traversing the time, right? Initially I was thinking, right, when you die and you pass on, right? Can you like live in any like timeline? Can you possibly somehow live back in the like the older era, like 1060, it's like 600, those like 1980s, those timelines, or would you go into the future? Really, would the timeline continue? Would it move on? You know. So what if we're currently living, and then someone else is already living in the future? Someone else is still living in the past. That's why I think.
Pretty poggers, to be honest. Think about it.
So when
So like, let's say if all three of us die, right? One of us, Kaito will live his next life in the future. Sekai goes to the past, and someone still stays in the same timeline.
mm,
That concept seems kind of cool. It's what I've been thinking. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, it's pretty poggers.
Mm.
It's not boring.
it goes well with.
But you never know. Like you go on to the
Yeah.
next time, you can't remember anything.
Yeah, because you're gonna forget everything. So,
Yeah.
That's pretty much it for your life, I guess.
Mm.
You become a completely different person unless Kami-sama preserves your memory. Anyway, do we have other questions left? Any additional stuff you guys want to ask?
Kaito, any questions?
Nah, I'm good.
Understandable. So, okay, now before we move on to the next segment, because we finished everybody, I would like to thank Kaito Man here for being with us and giving us his honest inputs regarding our topics for today. So, is there anything else you want to say, Kaito Man?
Hi, I'm Kaito.
Continue. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah.
Go for it.
Okay. Am I okay, fine. Hi. Okay, so yeah, you guys can I plug myself here?
Yes,
Go ahead.
yes. Plug yourself. Introduce. Follow off his socials.
Oh yeah, okay. Hi. So yeah, if you guys are interested in an interdimensional time traveler, definitely not dead Kaito Man. Mizukiba Kaito. Follow me on Twitter at Mizukiba Kaito. Yeah, and on my Twitch, it's Kaito_CH. Yes. That's all.
Also before Kaito goes, Zetsu says, I'm fine with this timeline because Minecraft Steve is in Smash Brothers.
Screw you, Zetsu. Screw you. I swear to God.
Yeah, don't forget to follow him. His socials are already in chat. We have posted it already. So, yeah, again, thank you for being with us today, Kaito. It was a fun ride being with you today.
Thank you as well for bringing me here. Yes.
Yeah. Did you enjoy at least being with us here? Say yes.
I have enjoyed being with you guys. Right.
He sounds very. He's like looking at you, he's like, I think I've enjoyed myself.
I'm at Sekai's gunpoint. so-
Yeah, you're saying, yeah.
Yeah, I actually enjoyed everything. I like what we talk about. Very good.
It was very poggers, if I do say so myself. Because I'm say so.
Definitely not.
What the joke of the year, man.
Yeah. Best
Didn't see
joke
that. Anyway, again, thank you so
What
much
was
for
that?
being with us. Thank you
What
so much
was
for
that?
being with us today, Kaito
I
Man.
Okay,
Thank-
I'm a pizza.
All right. Don't forget to follow him on his socials. It's down there in chat. So yeah.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Also, before we forget, don't forget to read up on our web novel right there. You can read it on Tapas for free, of course. Don't forget to subscribe to the thing so you get all the
Notification
news.
when the next chapter comes out. Also
Yeah.
mentioning that the web novel will change to maybe most likely bi-monthly, so twice a month, because our intern Kun is very busy right now, and due to his schedule, he's not confirmed as to when he's free to write the web novel. So yeah, so make sure you guys show support to our intern Kun and then wait for the next chapter.
Yeah, totally not because we don't pay him, but because he's busy.
The guy stole all the money, so
No.
yeah.
Anyway, on to our next section of the show. Ponger
Hi.
Pongers. I don't
Yes,
know.
I will. hi. Okay, welcome to the minigame segment. This corner is where we read out some sentences we found, be it from the GMs or you guys, and give multiple choices. All you guys have to do is just guess who said it. Let's get started with the first line of the day, shall we?
Let's
Okay.
go.
Yes. Okay. Let me start with the first line. Okay. Okay. I'll just say, in the script, I did tell you I'll change the line. So this first line, I found it. The line. Okay. The first line of the day is, "Mess me up, fam." Don't laugh. I repeat. The first line is, "Mess me up, fam." The three choices are Jia, Yuki, or Siryu. Again, the line is, "Mess me up, fam." To be
Understandable.
said by Jia, Yuki, or Siryu.
Timer starts now. Auger. So who do you guys think it is? I think it could be Jia. He's someone that would say this. Definitely someone that would say this. Yukes. I can see it. I can see he would say this. Maybe in like playing Apex or something. What about you? Who do you think it is?
Honestly, I agree with you because Seiyu seems like a super serious person. Of course, he has his like weird moments, but it's very very likely, even for me, right? It's like, oh, I think it's the both of them. Because for Jia, right, it sounds like as if like he's gonna like fight you, like, come mess me up, fam.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
And then fucking Yuke's just winking in chat. Beach. Why are you winking? So yeah, we have 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm trying to find where this line came from.
We die. Okay, let's see the answers from chat. I see. What do you mean it's Sekai? I'm not even in the pics. I see one input, and does say you even use the word fam? He doesn't.
That's true, actually.
He doesn't use the word fam. And there's one where that feels like a Kohai line. Do you want to share the answer with the Shubi?
I'm trying to find where the thing is, but I lost it.
Understandable. So the answer is,
Okay, should I say it or you say it?
you say it.
Okay. Okay, one last time. The
Okay.
line is, "Mess me up, fam." The three choices are Jia, Yuki, and Seryu. And the answer is... It's Dragon Man.
That was a quick sound.
Yes, that was a quick sound.
That was very quick. You guys
You're
failed.
You're right. He actually doesn't really say fam, but I was
How
looking
did-
to out of context, and I actually found him say "mess me up, fam." I think it was to Sekai.
Wait,
Do
I
you
was in
remember?
that? I don't remember. Did I screen share that?
I don't know. I was scrolling through, and I'm pretty sure it was you. And then you guys were like fighting or something. It's like, yeah, like, come on, mess me up, fam. You know what was that? What happened to me?
Wait, did I input that? In
I
out of
was wondering.
context?
I think it was you. Yeah.
What the fuck? I don't remember.
What? I'm gone.
Oh, you're
I
gone.
remember he said that
You're
on
back
Twitter.
now.
Yeah. Jun is the one who took a photo.
Okay, it's June. On Twitter. Ah! I don't remember. still.
Yeah. Because I remember like seeing it. I was like,
What
it's
the
a
heck?
rectangle. It's a rectangle.
Don't worry.
Yeah. So I was like, what happened?
Don't worry about it.
It was my first time actually to hear like, "Oh, mess me up, fam," like from
Yeah,
him.
he would never say
Okay, I
that.
see it now. On the 20th this month, he said "mess me up, fam," and he had like a fight me emoji there. I don't know who it was, cause I only see Seiryu in the picture. He was replying to someone.
Oh my god, did somebody steal his account or something? Because this is definitely not a stereo line. He would never
Honestly,
say
when he
this.
said "fam," it's like I was thought his line like, "mess me up." I think like either Jia or Yuki like hacked the account.
Okay, let's go ahead for the next question. It's my turn
Aye.
time. Poggers. So the line is wait, I need to soothe my my throat, you know. Give me a second. deep fried sunglasses aren't bad.
Aren't that bad.
Again, it's deep fried sunglasses aren't that bad. Hello. Did I fail my voice lines? Okay, so the person said it's Kaito, me or Jun. Again, it's Kaito,
Why did your,
me or
why did
Jun.
your reverb come in
Timer
when you said
starts
hello?
now.
Why did your reverb come in when you said hello? I thought you were gonna reverb when you say the line. Why did it give me when you hello?
I thought it was on. Shut up.
I'm gonna clip that out and
What
put it in Pandemo Monthly.
the fuck? I thought it was on. What the fuck?
It was so funny. Because the way you said hello, it was so sure.
I was
It's
wondering
as
why
if,
you were
you know,
interrupting. What the fuck?
no, I was waiting for you to say the answer. I don't know why you said hello. It's as if like you got put into the yellow room and you hello.
The fuck, man. Yeah. So anyway, who do you think done it? I don't think I did it. I can't remember, but it could be me. But I will never say something like that. That's so cursed.
But you have glasses though. But maybe you're like thinking deep fried. Okay, come on, deep fried food are good, isn't it?
Yeah,
That
but
is your agree?
sunglasses.
Who knows? It could be the drunk you who said it. It could be Jun. It could be Kaito. You know.
The timer has been exploded. So the answer here is okay. Let me look at chat. So it's either Kaito, it's Sekai, it's Jun, it's never me. Kaito or Jun. Kaito lied as naturally as he breathed. I mean, well, the right answer is it's Kaito. Yeah, he did it. he actually did it. SM.
Would you want me to explain what happened, Vernon?
Yeah, yes, please. I don't know what happened.
Oh wait, I wrote it down though.
I don't have any context.
What this guy?
Where
This
do you
guy.
write?
Okay, so the context was like we were talking about Pipino, the cucumbers,
Ah.
right? And then we were in on the voice call, and that's why people who were in the voice call pretty sure they can remember it's Kaito. We then started like about frying pipinos, you know. It's like all the people's like, oh, that's good. And started frying pipinos to like fried food. So then I was like, oh yeah. Then I showed like a video of from Good Mythical Morning. Do you know Good Mythical Morning?
No.
So they're basically like a podcast as well, kind of thing. So they do like a series like Can It Something. So that series that I showed was Can It Deep Fry. So in the thumbnail, it was the person wearing a deep fried sunglasses. So then when it lead to Kaito saying, "Damn, deep fried sunglasses sounds good," you know, not
What
like
the
kind of
fuck?
bad.
Kaito. SMH. That's why I put the cursed chef on my cursed cook. Was it cursed cook?
Yes.
Yeah. SMH. Why would you? Anyway, let's go on to the next. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Goes on
Okay.
again.
This one I don't know the context, guys. What's going on? Okay, the next line is. So it's basically a frog without all the frog parts.
Wait.
Why?
ちょい待って。ちょい待って。ちょい待って。ちょい待ってね。ちょい
Yeah.
待って。Look.
Is that not the line? You wrote it there.
ちょっと間違ってるよ。
Hmm?
間違ってるよ。Look at this
I
card.
don't see you editing.
I can't. I want my phone. Look at this card. Look at this card. Outdated.
Oh, okay. I see.
Okay. どうぞお願いします。
Okay. You can change it. Okay.
I can't.
Okay.
I want my
So
phone.
the line is. So it's basically a frog without all of the frog parts. Again. So it's basically a frog without all of the frog parts. The three choices are Seiryu, Kaito, or Jun.
Timer starts now.
Yes. Honestly, I have no idea what led on to the conversation.
I think I was here. I think I was there at the time.
I see that you're the one who screenshot it, like wrote it down. So
Yes.
I hope you remember because I honestly don't know.
I vaguely
Because
remember
like
it.
this kind of line could be said by anyone, especially when there's a lot of us where like we blank out and we just say what we want and without thinking what we just said.
Hmm.
Mm.
It could be really either of them. It could be Kaito. It could be Sadie. It could be Jun. Could be
Yeah,
Jun.
yeah. This is line that can be said by anyone actually.
Hmm.
I wanted to type say you, but I type Kaito on reflex.
What the fuck? How do you type on reflex? I mean, I guess if you keep typing Kaito every time, it should happen. Two.
I'm never out of
One.
context. Are you sure?
Numbers out. I see a lot of Kaito in chat.
And two stadiums actually.
Two Sadie.
Mm-hmm.
I see Sekai. What the fuck? I'm not doing the choices. Justice.
So since the timer is up, I'll repeat
Mhm.
the line one last time.
Go, go, go.
Line is, so it's basically a frog without all of the frog parts. The three
Mhm.
choices: Seiryu, Kaito, and Jun. So the answer is Seiryu.
Yeah. Okay, so what happened here? I think we were talking about something. We watched some sort of video about like this limbless animal,
Mm-hmm.
and say you commented it be saying that it's like a frog without the frog parts. So basically, it's not a frog.
I see. I see.
I
I bet
think
that lizard man is not awake at the moment, so
Yeah,
we
it's
kinda
so
question
it's
it.
so out of context. So I put it in. I think I don't remember who I was with at the time. I think I was with Maya, Serio. I know there was someone else. I can't remember.
Mm-hmm.
He was commenting. I think he didn't have proper sleep at the time, so he was being very sus.
You know how like earlier the radio were like saying that he was saying that how he couldn't get caught on like get exposed. He won't say any out of context stuff, and here he is making
Yeah.
like two like
Yeah, so
debut
it's
on the screen.
two inputs from him now. He's gonna be forever
Yeah.
treasured in Pandemo Radio episode 13. That is when Seiryu debuted on the out of context line. Poggers. Anyway, let's go on the
Poggers.
next line. Oh, it's
Aye.
my turn. Okay. I will not fuck this up this time. Let me just arrange my properly.
Arrange my true.
Okay, here I go. I blew myself.
I have to use the reverb for that. No.
Okay. One more try.
Don't laugh. Come on.
Come on. I blew myself. Again. I blew myself. So the choices are, it's Kaito, Jun, or Gia. Again, it's Kaito, Jun, or Gia. Timer starts now. It's so out of context. What the fuck? Who wrote this down? How? Huh?
Did
Huh?
I change it? I don't remember me changing this.
I don't know. It's either Kaito, Jun, or Gia. Those are the three choices.
Let me
Ah,
check.
wait,
the
how
word.
would you say? How does this specific group of words like go into a conversation? I can't
I
believe
don't
you
know.
guys believe yourself. I mean, if it's explosions, but I don't think you would say I blew myself. You would say I blew myself up.
Okay,
Let's see.
honestly, there was not this. Okay, I checked the history change. Right, it wasn't by me. It was you. You actually did find this. So I don't know how you found it. I only changed like the one after this.
Uh-huh.
No. You see the. Okay, so right now we're on this line. I blew myself. Right, two
Yeah.
lines. The 2 lines later, that's the only one I changed, including the first line. That's it. I didn't include this line. Why would you say this kind of stuff?
Okay. Let me look at the choice of chat pick. Kaito. Ah, yes. Another.
Yeah, Juno is yeah.
I see Junior Gia. I see another Sekai. It's always Sekai. Choice. Yeah, so the right answer is. Give me a second. Let me just open up my sound thing. The right answer is.
Hello.
It's Kaito. Yeah, he did this again. It's him again.
Earlier he was saying he's never out of context, and here he is, back again, live
Yeah.
on Pandemo Radio.
It's always him. It's
Oh, I'm not.
you never saw nothing.
Why
Let
do
me
you
actually try to
cut me
find
off?
it. Let me actually try to find it.
It's always Kaito, but
It's always Kai. I blew myself.
honestly though, all three of them would very likely to say this like out
Yeah.
of nowhere. So let's say everyone's playing their own games, and it's like you just say it, you know.
Loba put this in here. I have no
What
idea
happened there, Anigo? Cause like I'm sharing my webcam to him, and then if he clicks onto another window, right, it's gonna do that.
Don't worry
So that's
about
not my fault. That's his fault.
it. That never happened. Okay. That
So
was
if I
a thing-
become if someone like if he puts like a sensor like there the board in front of me, yeah, he clicked off somewhere.
Wait a minute. Wait, give me a second. Just give me a few seconds. Okay.
And I got to the square. Yeah, it's a rectangle. I am rectangle. I am you know how like the shinobis, you know, in like Naruto, they take up the scroll thing and then they blend in with the wall. Yeah, I'm that, but I don't blend in very well because the only material I had was just this stupid board. What was that? I saw that. You censor my eye, you bitch. Go find your shit right now. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Anywho, what did you do, Kaito?
He said, I think I threw a nade and blew myself up.
I think I threw a nade. What the? You would say I blew myself up, not I blew myself. That's
I
amazing.
think he got cut off, maybe.
I am disappointed. That is something he would actually say. Instead of
And then go use a voice changer. That would feel very well. It's like I'm like a criminal. I don't know why I'm caught here, but yeah.
poggers. Anywho, let's go on to the next line. How about that?
Hi. Okay. The next line.
Dozo.
I think people know this one. Very simple as well. And the next line is Oyasumi kudasai. What am I kudasai? The line is Oyasumi kudasai. Now the three choices are Jun, Shuvi, or Sekai.
Time yourself.
Oyasumi kudasai te.
Yes, he's like forcing you to Yasumi.
But why? Kudasai? Did we say it? Sounds like what we were saying as well. Cause like we speak, all three of us speak Japanese, and then we all, you know how we always mix in like English words or like with Japanese words. We could just do it and mix it up with JP words. You know, like arigasankyu to ka.
Yeah.
Oyasumi kudasai.
It's definitely June. There's a lot of June there.
Fucking
Dong.
Jun, shubi. A for me.
Yasumi. It could
SM.
technically be. Nah, no. Will I say it?
Who?
Will I say Yasumi kudasai?
I
I mean,
mean, you have countless of time where on stream you're like you say like you messed up your lines, you know. Right?
That's fair.
Right. You know how like people, do you have this habit where like you're saying something and all of a sudden right you see a text and then you just suddenly just say out the text instead.
Yes, I do.
Yes. So like it's very common for me to do that as well. I'm like, someone's talking to me, right? Let's say you're talking to me right now and I'm writing a reply on my phone to someone else. Something you say to me, right? Like your sentence you say to me is like, oh, I just ate McDonald's today or something like that, right? I'll just accidentally just write it out in my reply. I was like, oh shit, wait, this is what you said.
I say
Not
it
one person.
instead of writing it. So let's say
Yeah, for me it's like it happens both ways. Either I say it or like I accidentally type it. So let's say I'm typing a script or something like editing Pandemo Radio. You talk to me something and I'll just write it in the script. It's like, ah shit, wait, no.
understandable. What I do is like let's say I'm replying to somebody, hey, I'm gonna Oh, so I'm talking to you. I'm saying that I'm gonna run. So it's gonna be, hey, I'm gonna run at McDonald's.
Yeah.
I've done that before. Okay, let's see
Yeah.
if there's a lot of Junes. There are two Shubies. Definitely Dongman. So the right
What do you mean
pick-
two Shubies? He's the one that voted me twice. What do you mean two Shubi?
Dozo. Answer Dozo.
Hi. Okay, one last time. The line is Oyasumi kudasai. The three choices are Jun, Shubi, and Sekai. And the answer is Dongman.
Dongman, he did it. He's like forcing you to Oyasumi. I think the right one to say is Oyasumi ni natte kudasai.
Oyasumi nasai, I think is what he meant to say.
Yeah, but
Because he was gonna go, we were gonna sleep at the time.
Yeah.
But then, because it was so late, and then his mind was like, Oyasumi, and then he was like, Kudasai. He couldn't remember the last word, so he accidentally said Kudasai. And then he was about to leave, like escape quietly. So I called him, I was like, wait, did you just say Oyasumi Kudasai? I think N called him as well.
That's it.
So from now on, everyone, we don't say Oyasumi, we just say Oyasumi Kudasai.
Yes, Oyasumi kudasai. Poggers.
Oyasumi
Okay, next line.
kudasai.
What's the next line? Let me see the next line. Oh. Okay. Let me put my feelings on this one because it's a good one.
It's a good one, the fuck?
I'm ready.
Okay, go.
Okay, so the line is what the fuck, bro? I'll moan for you too, bro. Again, it's what the fuck, bro? I'll moan for you too, bro. So the suspicious people here are it's either Jun, Kaito, or Sekai. Again, it's Jun, Kaito, or Sekai. Timer starts now.
I don't know why, but like the line was like, what the fuck, bro? I just repeat the bro. It sounds so annoying. It's like, what the fuck, bro? Like, I do the
Bro.
oh my god, bro.
Bro.
It's like those. It's like you know, it's like the guys' version, but like you know how the girls version is like, oh my god, you know, it sounds like that. It sounds like that.
It is
But
a
the guy
hundred-
version, it's like girls go, oh my god, are you okay today? And then the guy says, oh, bro.
That is
It's
actually
like-
100%
it's hard.
what that is.
When you said it, it just sounded like that to me.
Fuck, bro. Come on, bro.
No, gotta channel more
Yes.
energy. You gotta put in the bimbo energy.
What the fuck, bro?
Yeah.
Let's go,
Like those-
bro.
Annoying game. Why do you sound like a game? Like, what game was it?
The timer has been finished. Let's go do another.
What the fuck, bro?
The fuck, bro. Let me do that again. So again, the line was what the fuck, bro? I'll moan for you too, bro. That was the line. Okay, let's look at the answers. I see a lot of Sekai. What? God damn it. It's definitely Sekai.
It's like Kaito.
It's just Yuju and fuck. I see one Kaido and everything else is me. Okay, so the right answer here is yeah, it was me. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it. Okay, so the context for this is I think I raided Jack and he was playing. I forgot what he was playing, but I know he was like in an island shooting people with a gun.
Mm-hmm.
And then I did the moan reward.
Yeah.
Then he moaned and also told I didn't. What the fuck, bro? I also moaned for you, bro.
Bro. Can you do that? You know how like last time in your stream you're doing the yes all this kind of thing. Can you do that? But like say the line.
Like the announcer voice?
Yeah, the announcer voice.
Let me try to do it. What the fuck, bro?
It sounds like that. It's perfect. It sounds like that. It's exactly. I know what it is now. It's the announcer's voice. Continue the line. Come on. The announcer's voice.
What the fuck, bro? I'll moan for you too, bro.
Exactly.
Alright.
Is that? Yeah, no wonder I was like, it sounds like those like good balls, but I realized no, it's not. It's actually how Sekai said like yes, like you got this, like that those
Oh,
announcers.
right.
Yeah.
That's great. Amazing. Keep doing it.
What the fuck, bro?
One more try. Let's go.
yeah. It's like that. It's that voice.
Okay, let's go into the next line. We'll
Hi.
never be finished with this. Okay, go ahead. Those over the side.
Okay, this one is a bit weird. This one I don't understand. The line is, "I'm playing in the country Seoul." Seoul as in the Korea, you know, the Seoul. I don't know why. I'm playing in the country Seoul. The three choices are Jun, Ja, or Kaito.
I'm gonna start now.
So I don't know what was this about. What do you mean like I play in the country Seoul?
I think I know what the context for this is.
Oh no, you
Yeah.
know, it's like a lot of this like, this month one I don't know. ちなみにPandemo Radio, is it like once a month now?
Yeah.
Yes, you're gonna announce again
We're,
later.
we're gonna post that after.
Oh my
this.
god, I scrubbed the Pandemo news report. I see the cookie soup
You still see the cookie soup there?
pictures, yeah. You want a picture of that? I can send it to you again. This is the okay, let me, here you go. This is cookie soup number 1. And this is when it actually got drowned in water. Here you go.
Ah, yeah. Have a
Ta-da.
have a copy of that.
Fire.
Incredible. There's already a lot of people. Okay, so I see a lot of somebody's piecing out. I see Dogman. I see Gia. Yeah, it's only the two of you. Okay, so those with the right answer, I will do the contact.
Hi. So the line again is, "I'm playing in the country Seoul." 3 choices were Jun, Jia, and Kaito. And the answer is it's Jun.
Yeah. Okay. So the context of this is actually I think they were playing ERBS, and then somebody was like asking June what server he was playing. And I think because he was trying to like play the game and to answer, he said, "I'm playing in the countries." Because there's only like a few servers in Asia. It's only Hong Kong and Seoul. It's so weird. But yeah, I think that's what.
Damn,
Was I
he's,
there?
he's living in Korea.
I don't know what they answered. Country by Seoul. Okay, do we have other lines?
Yeah, we got one last one.
Okay, one last line. One last. Oh God. Okay, I'm gonna do my nice voice.
I think we can just drag out today's radio. But
Okay.
fine.
The last line is, "My shit comes out when I shower." My shit comes out when I shower.
it sounds like you're in the shower right now.
So the suspicious people here is either Gia, Sekai, what the fuck, or Jun. Again, it's either Gia, Sekai, or Jun.
It sounded like how like it's
Sounded-
like as if like you're in the showers, you know, the reverb you're in the showers is exactly like that right now.
The fuck? Hey, what the?
Bravo, what the?
You woke up, you. Wait, there's a lot of Sekais here. What the fuck? Do you think I would say something like this?
Yes.
I would never.
I'll be honest, right? Doesn't seem like a June line. I
Kinda,
don't think
yeah,
June would
actually.
say this kind of thing.
June would say something like this. Shower thoughts, am I right? I don't think. You know,
Who else would say this kind of line? So other than the three of them,
what do you mean of them? I'm part of those. Them.
as in like instead of the new tree. Stop it!
I think Yuki won't say this. It's too strong of a word.
No, I think you'll be more of the type where you just go with the flow. So like what you say, that you just carry on with the curse.
Understandable.
I
Okay.
in my opinion, I think Jia and Sekai would be the most like possible like culprit.
Mhm.
And then if anyone were to follow up with that and say even more curse shit, it would be Yukes. Yukes would do that.
Sure. Sure,
It's
he would
that's
just
why
follow
I
up.
feel, you know.
He would follow up.
But people who start curse shit on their own, right? It's very rare. It's always usually out of context. Someone feels it first and then it just goes out of context.
All right. So the timer is done. Let me go ahead.
Calvin will
and
probably
read.
say it. Ah, I see.
Okay. The answer is. Let me do a proper voice. It's Gia. It's Gia. Gia said it. Gia said it. Not me. I would never say something like this out of.
No, but you just said it earlier.
Yeah. I mean. Not like that.
Are you sure?
Michael, hi. No, don't worry about it. But Gia, I don't know why he said this, but I think he said this when somebody said they were going to go to the shower or something.
I think June was there. I was there, but I can't remember what exactly they were talking about.
The fuck did you guys do?
I don't know. Kaito was the one who wrote it. Kaito, do you
Uh,
remember what is going on?
He said he won't say something like this, and he admits to saying, "What the fuck, bro? I'm on for YouTuber. Shut up.
Yeah, exactly.
Shut the fuck up."
What you spooning?
I slapped him.
No, I think we were laughing so much in the call. Like, what do you mean? It's like that's why Kaito immediately wrote it in the Discord. Yeah.
You laughed so hard you forgot about it.
I think
Understand.
someone went to shower, if I recall, and then suddenly out of nowhere, he just like, oh yeah. Yeah, he just out of nowhere, just like my shit comes out when I shower too, bro. I was like, what? Out of nowhere?
Honestly,
He
Gia
just
saw
blurs
through
out
it.
his lines. Just not saying anything. He's hiding right now.
I mean, he is like, the gremlin that's hiding in the hoodie that is totally not black matter. It's about ear shit. What the fuck? Huh?
But you're saying that his what the fuck?
What?
You see, it's so out of context. You don't even know what it's about.
Yeah, what is he talking about? Ear shit.
I think cleaning out your ears, maybe the wax, and then suddenly, because he didn't specify what kind of shit it was, he just stop your shit. Yes.
犯人はそこにいます. He's in chat.
Oh yeah, I think I know. It's like you clean your ears in the shower. That's what they said. Then like so without saying your shits or like, your wax, he just like goes on to say how my shits it comes out when I shower. You know how you like, I guess that maybe you pour water in your ears and it just comes out easily. The kind so like your wax maybe. I mean, who would repeat the noun?
Yeah.
So we just
Estimate.
became out of context.
Yeah, estimate. Anyway, that should be it for a minigame time. A lot of people actually got it right today. And as
Yes.
always, me, Jun, and Kaito are always in every fucking voices. We need to stop. The three of us needs to stop being cursed. Okay.
Okay, I'll clip that out. I'm gonna put it in the next
Oh.
video.
Anyway,
For you
let's go.
guys, for any of you guys like clip out any of this out of context stuff, just send it to me and then I'll put it.
Please don't. Anyway, let's go. Why is Kaito still there? Oh, Kaito, why are you there? Kaito. Oh, you scared me. Oh, you scared me. I'm fucking saw an apparition of Kaito. What the fuck was that?
Spooky.
Huh?
Oh, that was spooky.
Oh, what the fuck? I deleted him. In
Imagine
the
in the
other
next
scenes.
scene he's still there.
I literally deleted him in the other scenes. What the fuck?
I deleted him.
Anyway, let's go ahead for the Pandemo News Report. So, if you guys don't know what the Pandemo News Report is, ba-ba-bang, here I am, Mr. Sekai the Explainer, at it again. So, welcome to our Tavern Report time. For this corner, we'll be reporting some news of our active adventures that has happened in the past week or in the past month, which serves as a recap of their quests. So let's see. Let's see what our adventures has been up to this past month. Let's see. Give me a second. Hi, Shuvi.
Hi. Hello. What is that scuff news? What's wrong with you?
I'm
Even
moving it
I
to
fucking
something.
resize it. What's wrong with you?
Don't worry about it.
Anyways.
What is this? What is this? What's happening here?
Anyways. Okay,
happening here?
okay, for this one, here we have Jax Mai, and the Beam Daddy is Zach underscore VT. He was in the NYBD tournament. He was the beast. That's why he's called Beam Daddy. So anyways, this is Zach's convo with Jax. I believe they were playing a game. They were playing Apex, and Jax was streaming. Jax decided to mess with Zach, apparently, as shown. You know, hey, aren't you streaming? The fuck? It's like, yes. And then they're like, yes, baby, clap me. You know. So recently, something has been going on with them. You know, when I was in the call with them, they wanted to clap each other's ass. You know, it was very, very uncomfortable. So
Jack and chat is there.
he said someone ratted him out, right? No, it was Zach himself who put it on twitter.com and then puts question mark. So yeah, they've been clapping each other's ass ever since they met since the NYPT. Of course, you know, after the NYPT they weren't very close, but recently they have been, like, you know, playing together. As you can see, you know, they're always in the BC together, so they clap each other's ass. You know, they even Jax posted a video. If you guys check out his Twitter, he posted a video where you can hear the voice clip, obviously, of them. You know, come to my house, I'll clip your ass until you.
Jax, SMH. So somebody else is
yeah.
clapping your ass now, huh, after reading this.
They were fighting intensely in the call. I was in the call playing Apex with them, and I felt very uncomfortable. You know, there's like I kept hearing like, I will clap your ass tonight. Come to my house right now.
Someone's gonna get it tonight. That's what Jack's saying in chat. What the fuck?
That's what I hear when I was in the call. So yeah, that's basically the news. You know, it's a romance going on. You know.
Understandable, Jack.
Yes.
SMH Jack. Anyway, let's just go on to the next.
It's funny you say SMH because the next news.
Wait, I didn't screenshot this. Who the fuck screenshot this? I know I put this in. Yeah. You know how I say SMH a lot?
Yeah.
And then I thought, you know, simply saying SMH would be too plain. So I just thought of any other words that, you know, is in the human body that starts with H. And then I just there you go, SMH my hand. And my SMH of my hand.
It's as if like you're sounding very desperate to say SMH. You like try to top that person like by like, you know, what other person's like. I want to make my SMH more special.
I'm not trying because I am special. Jab, elbow cuff.
What?
Elbow cuff.
SMH on your firmly ass. Why did you SMH his heart?
Maybe I could have.
SMH is a brand. Really? Really?
It's my brand now, yeah, fuckers. Anyway, let's just continue on the next.
I'm sorry, wait, but when I search SMH on its the first thing that comes out is Sydney Morning Herald.
Fuckers.
Sydney Morning Herald is a daily compact newspaper published in Sydney.
That's my newspaper company.
Oh yeah, Sydney, yeah, I see. SMH on your pizza. So yeah.
Anyway, let's go on to the next news because we're actually going over time now. So we're gonna let's make
It's
this
fine
snappy.
to go over time. It's fine.
Let's make this snappy.
No. Okay, honestly, the next news, I don't know what to say about this one. Cause honestly, wait. Oh wait, it's not that one though.
It's no.
It's Chigayo. It's Meya's.
Wait.
The next clip is the next one is Meya. But why are you picking this?
Why is it? Is it this? SMH Kaito, are you invading my news report?
Kaito's actually invading. I'll send you in Discord what it actually
Okay, send it to me. Send it to me.
Is this one? I'll make a smaller picture.
Yes, please.
Uh,
What, Kaito? Stop invading my thing.
This
Let's
one.
just move on to the fourth one for now. Let's go back.
Imagine the fourth one was something. What's the fourth one for you?
Give me a second. I like how you keep going dark. That's totally not my fault. Totally not my poggers. Anywho, let's go on to the fourth.
Okay, here we. I'll just carry on this. Here we have Sekai not knowing what is wax for a woman. I have no. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Wax is just wax. What do you mean wax for a woman?
Okay, I have the input for this. Why I said it.
Yeah.
Okay, so what happened here is that we were talking about wax, and then I think it was Maya who said wax for women because we were thinking of like wax to remove hair off your like skin,
Yeah.
and apparently there's wax for women. So I was like, what the fuck is wax for women?
What? It's just wax for women. It's
Yeah.
self-explanatory.
What
It's
does
right
that mean?
there.
What does that mean?
It's
Wax for-
wax specifically for women. Isn't
Yeah,
it
what
obvious
for?
for you? Okay,
Is it like-
honestly, I'll think like wax is just for everyone, but maybe the wax for women is more gentler. Maybe or maybe like it's on a specific like body part or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. So maybe, but in my own opinion, it's like I think wax for women is just like a little bit gentle. But then like I don't
Yeah,
know
but
because I know
what's
there are
the
some
wax for, though?
there are some wax strips where you just plaster onto your skin and it's just tear it. And there's also the sugar or like normal like sugar wax kind of when you like melt the wax and then you just put it onto your feet or anywhere and then just like tear it slow, like maybe it's that in that context, like why would you ask what the fuck is wax for women?
Okay. The context was after I asked it. Okay. It's not like soap for women because soap is for cleaning and wax has no purpose. Like think
What do you
about it.
mean?
What's wax for? Candle wax? Beeswax? What's that for? Making candles? I was like, huh? What the fuck is wax for women? Does the wax cover the women and make them into candles or something? What the fuck?
No, in my right mind, I would think wax for women as in like you're waxing yourself for your skin.
Yeah, I don't
Why would you
know.
think it's for candle? It's as if like you're dipping the woman in the candle wax and then making a candle all of
That's
them.
what I thought.
What is wrong with you?
I don't know. I don't know
What
what's
is
wax
wrong
for.
with you?
Anyway, let's go back to the news from earlier because
Yes.
I found it funny.
Go on. Good,
So,
you can see it.
apparently, one of our Fox adventurers here, Yokai Fox, in the guild. Wow, Shander, that's a huge stack you have. I have the context for this. It's so that line is actually a line from Owen Wilson in one of his Christmas movies. You know how we spam wow.
Wow.
Yeah, and then she apparently remembered Owen Wilson's line here that says, "Wow, Shanda, that's a huge shack here."
What the fuck, bro?
What the fuck, bro? I can't do high voices. Everyone's anyway. On to the next few. Everybody's been having a lot of fun in the server. Scary. Okay, next news. Let's see who's featured. I actually don't know. Kaito.
Yes. This is Kaito. So this a conversation happening. I'm not sure what is happening because I believe this was in Serious stream. Kaito saying, "I thought you stole all the guild's treasury." I thought that meant to Sekai because Sekai was the one who stole it. So apparently you could figure out, it's like, oh, so that's where the money went. So yeah, so we realized the money's gone due to a certain someone, and here we have Genbu. If you think you're missing something, it's probably still you.
I mean,
So yeah, so he
dragons-
pushed on the blame to instead of Sekai for your
Mhm.
charge now, it's now Seiryu's fault that the treasury's money gone.
Mhm.
So
I have been-
apparently all this time, whenever he blamed Sekai for the treasury money
Was it?
being gone, it's actually him all
It
along.
was him. I have been always innocent as a baby that has been
You're not
recently been
innocent.
born with the really, shiny buttocks.
You're not innocent still. We still have court.
Anyway, let's go on to the next news. Oh, that's a lot of revelations we're having, and my brain is melting. Who's featured next?
It is the one and only dreamer.
Ah, how to remove dad hands from lips. Dad.
Dead ends, not dad.
Our resident sleeper has been mistaking Twitter as Google, apparently. And she realized it after how many minutes? After a few seconds, she typed it. Understandable. Understandable.
But how though? Like the UI is so different.
I mean, she is, a resident sleeper. She could have been, half asleep and then realize what she did and then. Yes. I wonder why she didn't delete it, but just commented. Understandable. It could be a conversation with her inner self, telling herself to, "Hey, me, it's not Google." That type of thing. You
Can I say
never-
something? That the next
Yeah.
4 news is just on you.
I want to skip it though. Anyway, let's go on to the next news. What's happening in the next news? Apparently, it's about me. I
Yeah.
completely forgot about this because I added this earlier this morning and I was half asleep.
Yes. Oh, so for the next news, here we have Kisaragi Isekai, the man, the say so man. He was special man. Saying that he held his shit for someone and they do this to them. SMH once again SMH making into the news. So for the context, for people who don't know, if it's a red name, it means that he's in our private server. It's a conversation from our private server. So what happened is we were holding a meeting and he was muted, and then when the meeting was close to over, he was like, "I need to go shit," I my stomach, stuff. And then I said you can go, but I don't think he heard what I said, and he was like, I said after like 5 minutes, I said, it's done, go. It's like, and he got angry. He's like, "I literally held my shit for you, and you do this to me, SMH." It's like, no one asked for you to hold your shit. I said go. Yeah.
Why would you do this to me? I literally held my shit for you. Mitch.
I don't need you to hold your shit. You can just go to the toilet with your earpiece or like your headset and then listen in.
You know what's
You're
happening?
not
in
on
my
your
brain right
PC,
now?
right?
You know what? You know what's happening in my brain right now? I'm doing the Kaneki sad emote. Without kind of sky that the book was.
And then shit.
God damn.
Done it.
Anyway, next news. Why do I keep getting featured?
Okay, honestly, right? You're the next news links to the other news afterwards.
Wait. Listen, vegan.
I told you.
What can I say? I'm good with men. I'm good with making men. I don't know what the fuck.
Yes, I am. No context. The funny thing is,
I know what happened here. So Sadie wanted to invite me. No, he invited me to play VR Phasmophobia. He told me to invite somebody else, and I invited Kaikun to play VR Phasmo. And in like 5 minutes, I got to make Kaikun say yes. So I replied to him that I can make male friends say yes. Yeah, I found the proper word now. It was 4 a.m. Come on, give me a break. Don't look at me with that so side.
it actually links to the next
Oh,
news.
is it me again?
Yes, it's you again.
Oh, God fucking damn it!
But this time on Twitter. This one I can't really see on the screen.
It's so.
It's a very long one. Okay, so you have to scroll through. Okay, so the first one is basically Katsuki was like talking about. I'm gonna ask the opposite who want to share a house to me. He translated for us, so I think the tweet was just asking like who wants to share a house, maybe, or I don't know. Anyways, and then a few people reply already, but on that time of the date, Segai was like, yeah, maybe you should let me in, which links to the. It's like I'm okay with making, I'm good with making men say yes. And literally in the next few seconds, he got denied. Katsuki senpai was saying, does someone else want to share a house with me? Very good at making male says yes, right? And then he cried on that day. Kaneki moment. You did!
That's so range. Katsuki senpai keep on denying our love. I'm gonna make him
It's,
say
it's
yes
not the
one day.
first time already, right? The last time he was like, "You want to go on a date with me?" And it's
Yes.
like, "No, call Shubi. I don't want you."
Yes, I'm gonna make him say yes someday. I swear to God.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh-huh. On to the next thing.
Who's doing
What is it? Me again. I should. Okay. So the context for this, I think everybody already knows. I was testing Ring Fit. Yeah. And there was this one climbing map where you have to like, put the ring over your head and then pull down, but you have to like squeeze it, right? So it's like very pointy. I did it like very hard and pointy part at my crotch, and I was in pain.
That's very out of context. You're saying.
Was it? I did put this myself in the inputs, but
Did you? I saw that your head just went like a 360.
yes, because I'm SMHing right now. I'm SMHing.
That matched mine.
So yeah, lesson of the day: don't play Ring Fit if you're not aware of sizes. Anywho, next input. Oh yes, it's not meaning. Thank God.
Anyways, the next news is Maya once again making her second time on the news this month. She says that I have finally come clean. Everyone, I am a cute stinky nyanko and can't win in the game for toddlers. I am not sure what happened. It seemed to me as if like she lost a bet and she's admitting to something.
Okay, I know what
So
happened.
apparently she admits she's a cat and then she can't win games for toddlers.
I know what happened here.
Yes.
So we were in VR chat.
Mm-hmm.
Dragonman was there. Yeah, he was there. We were playing because she challenged me in a game of Battle Disc. You know what Battle Disc is?
Mm-hmm.
The one you like fling the Tron discs
Yeah.
at each other. So I won the first bet, and that's the Stinky Nyanko. I made her say that, and then she said double or nothing with the Battle Discs again. So I won the game again. So Noir added the I am cute, yeah. And then at the final, like we wanted to rest, right? There was a game called Kinect, yeah. You know, the one where you like drop colors into this tube-like thing. So if you have like 4 consecutive colors, you win, yeah. And I kept losing at the first few rounds because I never played the game before, and then I won. And then we made her tweet the "I can't do it in a game for toddler." It was a fun day. I have won a lot and regained my honor as the true winner. Yes, that one. Yeah, that one. Yeah, Connect 4. Yeah. You wanna challenge me in Battle Discs, sir? Don't you shake your head. Is she talking? Is she muted? Am I?
Are you talking to me?
Oh, what
No, I thought you were talking to Kaito or someone.
the? I'm smacking you. Wanna challenge me in a game of Battle Disc?
No thanks. Let's move on to the next one.
SMA. Anyway, on to the last input for the month. Let's see who's gonna be featured. Oh, care to explain what happened here, sir?
Okay, so this happened. I believe it was Zetsu's debut stream. His re-debut for his new model. So during his debut stream, he left. He said, "Be right back. I'm gonna get dinner. Can you just put on the be right back stream?" And then everyone was like having a dinner, and I was still there, like chilling. And then all of a sudden, Ree just comes in, and is like, "Shubi, will you be my?" Because like she was asking like, "Oh, where was Zetsu?" I was like, "Oh, Zetsu went to eat dinner, and he'll be right back soon." She all of a sudden is like, "Shubi, will you be my dinner?" I was like, And then Zetsu, from the wherever he was eating, he was like on his phone, like, "I'm still here," And I was like, "Oh."
SMH, you guys being
No, I was there just telling her Zetsu went to get dinner, and she's all of a sudden so she we meant dinner. I was like, I'm pretty sure Zetsu is still here, you know.
SMH, look at Zetsu in chat. Wait,
And I was laughing so hard. I was like, oh no, she doesn't know.
I need to put Ray back in the jail, unless she's already in the jail. Then I'm gonna bring her
Wasn't
back.
she always in the jail?
Yeah, she is in the jail. Poggers. She deserves to be in the I'm sorry. Anyway, that should be everything here in the Pandemo board. So on to the next one. I hope you guys make sure
Will Kaito be
to
there?
screenshot everything you see that is gonna, catch your eye so that we can feature them on the next
Yay.
Pandemo blogger.
The next Pandemo Radio will be at the end of the month, next month again. We changed it to be end of the month, so we were like, it's a like a podcast and a news report section
Yes.
where like we capture and then
Yes.
like
So
a
that we
summary of
also
what
have-
happened that month.
So that we also have enough content to be placed for the Pandemo Radio.
Yeah.
Anywho, we're already like 13 minutes over the time already. That's pretty good. Good today. You did say so as well.
Yeah.
Oh, look, Kaito's there again! What the?
I told you Kaito will be there.
I deleted him! I deleted him! Why did you keep coming back?
I told you Kaito will be there. It happened last time when you were trying to set up the scenes. Everything was on the next scene anyways.
Kaito man, stop coming back. I'm gonna put you down into your grave, you stinky.
And before he set the ending screen as well.
I swear
He's
to
just
God.
there. You know how the starting screen is like, where like this like the Pandemo Radio is starting soon, and then the lights are blinking, and he's just there in the darkness.
That'd be terrifying. Jesus Christ.
Put him there. Anyways,
Okay, let's see
continue.
Yeah. Anywho, let me
Any
go
coup?
ahead and.
Did you say any coup?
I said anywho.
Any coup?
What the fuck? Yeah, so anyway, that's all the time we have for this month of Pandemo Radio. Do you have anything other? Do you have other things you want to say, Shu?
Nothing. I
Okay.
have nothing, Sekai is definitely not say so, but that you all know,
What the
Yeah.
f-
He appeared in the news like 4 in a row, consecutively at XX. Yeah.
Do you have anything you wanna plug in while we're here with everybody's
Plug in.
like streams? Those type.
I don't know. I know that I have a collab coming on Tuesday. It's Among Us. Yes, Among Us. I still haven't done my 3K celebration thing, but I will hold off that first. I need to finish some stuff, so maybe like next month,
Among Us.
midway through, then I'll announce again. Yeah, that's it. And a reminder that Lab Novel is bi-monthly. It'll be slightly delayed because we want to figure out the timing to post it. Because it's very busy. Yeah, and then when is your celebration, bro?
Oh, you're done? Okay.
Abaya is there.
Hi, mate-sama. I have shown everybody the price of losing the best.
When is your? I asked you. When is your celebration thing?
I'm gonna do it most likely this week. I'm still like really trying to see where I can fit the schedule because of how busy I've been for the past week. Especially with the renovation of the house I will be moving to. God, I have to go back there again this week actually, because they haven't installed the doors yet. I want to move there as soon as possible. Anyway, other things I want to say, don't forget to check out our web novel back at Tapas. It's interesting now because of things that have happened in the recent chapters. I won't be telling any spoilers because those are spoilers. Go read them, poggers. Anywho, I also have 2K stream sometime this week. I'm still planning because I'm still asking people for the stuff and asking people what I can do as well because I want to make this
Among Us.
2K. I want. Oh, I wanna add some more pizzazz, some flame to the thing. Right? Okay, so that should be everything for
Gonna
today.
set his stream on fire.
So fuck. So from the looks of it, we are out of time. It's been a great 2 hours plus. Actually, it's been 2 hours and 17 minutes of stream time.
Right.
And yeah, it was very fun. I hope you guys found it fun as well. So did everybody enjoy the 30th official Pandemo Radio
Third.
episode?
The third. We baby.
Baby. Albert.
You said the third official. Like,
I said 30th.
no, you said third.
I said
13.
I got cut off then. Goddamn. The 13th. Okay, and everybody, yeah, thank you. We had a lot of fun. Don't forget again to read.
How much you guys want to vote that Sekai will be on the news no matter what? Right.
Honestly, yeah, I'll probably be in the news again next month. Anyway, and with that, you ready? You ready with our ending
はい、
thing?
せーのって言ってください。
はい、せーの。次の
次のパンデモラジオに
また
また会いましょう It was perfect!
Bye bye everybody. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
If Kaito is in the next goddamn scene, I will scream.